that's coming from an amygdala state. So that's emotion. I'm a verbally assault you, and I'm trying to tear you down on purpose. But this inferiority complex is the reason why they couldn't come to my social events was because my social events were too much. So that wasn't emotional. It was, oh no, people are going to be better than me at this event, so I'm not going to go. I have one more example. Thank you for that, Regina. So I won award here. It was for community service. And so what happens is in this instance, and they have it a couple times a year. So in this instance, the mayor Goodman, the husband, Oscar Goodman, was the featured person. So you have Oscar Goodman and Carolyn Goodman. Both of them have been mayors of Las Vegas for a very long time. So what happened was I won the award, and it was community service excellence. And so what they did was you win the award, and you got to go to, I forgot, Nola's going to tell us, we had a minor league baseball team here. So you were going to go, they were going to celebrate you. You're going to have, food, barbecue, all this pregame tailgating, but in the facility, the complex, the air conditioned part. And then you get a picture with Oscar, and then you get to go down on the field before the game, wave to everybody, and have a picture. So my parents didn't know that this was going to happen. So I said, hey, I'm getting this award. You like baseball. Let's go and watch the baseball game. So what we did was because it was their anniversary, we bought them seats right behind home plate. Here you go. Y'all all close. We're going to sit in the seats that it gave us. So it came with 2 tickets to the game, and then bring whomever you want. You got to pay for everybody else's ticket. So these ghetto motherfuckers, and I'm saying this, I don't know what they thought. My stepfather comes with cargo pants with snacks. So we we get in, and instead of going down with the fans, we get on the elevator and go up to the room where there's all this food and drinks and everything complimentary. Sitting at the table, go back and forth. Oh, we gave them our seats. That's what it was. Okay, so we gave them our nice seats, and we bought cheaper seats. Let them sit right behind home plate. You're correct. I forgot about that. So their ghetto asses then brought snacks to the minor, even though I told them what was happening. And they get there, and he said, oh, I don't even need my snacks. You don't need your snacks. So they had this whole experience that they had never had before. And then it started him saying he want to go start going back to baseball games because they had been to the baseball game since we've been here. So that's how I roll. So my daughter grew up in experiences like that. It's nothing for her to have something like that. Private tour to Zappo, all that's it. But they have been gone and so out of touch with what I have been doing. And then another thing, one more thing I forgot. So I used to go to all these networking events. And I went into this thing, entered and won a dinner at Spanish Trails. So anybody who lives in Las Vegas, you know what Spanish Trails is. And so they have a golf course inside of the community. And so I won dinner for 4 at Spanish Trails. I think Jeff anyway, the manager was cool with me. I think I just won because who I was. So then we go and we're sitting on one of the golf holes or whatever it is, full birthday dinner at Spanish Trails. And they didn't know what to do with that either. So those just two things that they were very extremely trying to get it done, all drinks, everything, desserts, all that, just did not know how to participate. And again, that's because of their lack of having any modicum of success whatsoever. And so I'm saying that to say that when they did show up, it was this very, like Granny and Jed sitting here trying to understand what was taking place, even with the family reunion that I planned at a very high level. So my point is that I'm saying this. People with inferiority complex want to keep you stuck. They want to keep you where you are because that's what makes them comfortable. So a lack of support from somebody around you doesn't mean that you are not doing something grand. It just means that they can't be with you watching you do it because it's going to make them feel bad. That's what's actually taking place. So do not take it as a lack of support because you ain't shit. That's not what's happening at all. And now I'm very clear about that. And so I'm cool with it. I can heal from all of the times that I'm standing there and there's no one in the audience to stand up and say, that's my child up there. That's my daughter. That's my sister. That's my... No, none of that was taking place. And now it becomes extremely clear because I did all these things that would make them feel uncomfortable. So how do you resolve it, Dr. Donna? You have